Welcome to the How Did We Get Here podcast. We're just gonna start at a random talking point and then move on to something else or wherever life takes us. I don't know. I have a list of ideas, but I don't really want to refer to it all the time. So the topic for today is to start with is foods I want to like, but just can't because of texture, things like that. You know what I mean? And so basically the start is strawberries. Strawberries are so interesting because they taste whack, the texture's off, and even when you dip them in chocolate, it's still ass. Like I don't like strawberries. They're a little freaky. I don't like all the seeds in my mouth. Apparently you can de-seed a strawberry, but that sounds like hell. Who would actually want to do that? Yeah, strawberries suck. What else is there? Fish. I would really love fish. I'm from Louisiana. You can't tell by my voice, but yeah, I just sound like any other guy. I've been told I sound like a white dude until I start using words like y'all or I don't know, different types of slang and things like that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Fish. So fish, right? Fried fish, like I really want to like it, and it's not even like they're like, oh, soak it in lemon, get rid of the fishy taste. It's not about the taste, and the taste is whatever. I don't like the fishy taste. That's why I don't eat catfish. It tastes like dirty fish. It's just gross. But fuck. Fish tastes like texture. It's the texture of fish that I don't like. Like, who wants, like, it's flaky, but it's meat, and I don't like flaky meat. Pause. It's just very odd. I'm not gonna lie to you. Meat in general is pretty good. I like chicken. I like beef in all forms. I like steak. I like ground beef. Burgers are amazing. Burgers are one of my favorite food. I love tacos. I love a steak taco. I love a ground beef taco. I like a chicken taco. But fish is just nasty, like I would love to eat a fish taco. And in that same branch of fish is shrimp. I want to love shrimp so badly, but like the only way I can eat shrimp is the fried shrimp from Popeyes. And that's because it's like 90% breading. You barely taste the shrimp, and then you can just soak it in whatever sauce you get. My personal fave, sweet heat or the black and ranch. But shrimp, I would love to like shrimp. I would love to like fish. Crawfish is nasty. Whenever I go to a crawfish boil, man, I'm sticking to the sausage, the corn, and the potatoes. Don't have me no crawfish. That shit is gross. I hate when my mom puts crawfish in gumbo. Like, what are you doing? You just ruined the whole thing. Crawfish etouffee is fucking disgusting. It's just so, the taste is so pungent and so, like, my reaction borderlines on visceral. Like, it's just so bad. It's awful. Anytime I taste it, it's terrible. Sour cream. I would love to like sour cream. You can put sour cream in things like mac and cheese, and I probably won't taste it. But I hate when I order no sour cream from like Taco Bell, and they put sour cream in it. And then when I complain about it to like whoever I'm with, they're like, just mix it with the cheese. You can barely taste it. Well, that barely taste expands into like this. I can taste all of it. I don't like that I can taste it, right? I even get like the tiniest bit. The whole fucking thing's ruined for me, man. It's disgusting. As of recently, I haven't been able to eat eggs because I worked at a breakfast place, Einstein's Bros Bagels. Worked there, and so I was just around eggs all the time. And before I started working there, eggs were cool, but then ever since, man, it's just like the smell, the look, everything about eggs is fucking disgusting. I would love to eat eggs. You know how much easier it'd be able to like get lean or make quicker meals if I could just eat eggs? Man, I would go in there and make an egg sandwich right now, but I can't because eggs are disgusting. I might make a chicken strip sandwich later today, low key, because we have like frozen chicken strips, and I can just throw them bitches in the air fryer or the oven or whatever, and just I cut them in half. Cook up some bacon as well, because I be cooking the bacon in the air fryer too. That should be come out crispy as fuck. And then toast some bread, chicken strip, bacon. I think we have ranch. That'd be pretty good. Maybe we have pickles too. I can make a garlic butter. That'd be really good. I'm sorry if I just got you hungry. For me, it's 6:15 in the morning. First podcast episode. What? My first time doing a podcast since my one semester I spent at college. College was pretty cool. I remember college. I still talk to some of the homies. My nigga Sean, he's pretty cool. Deborah, she's pretty cool. She makes TikToks. Who else do I still talk to from college? Me and Avery follow each other, but we don't really chat like that. My nigga Adrian, but I knew him from high school. My guy Ahad, we didn't go to college. We went to high school together. Damn, is there anybody else from college? Oh, Trent, my nigga Trent. He's a Titans fan and a Duke fan, so shout out him. Damn, Titans are in fucking poverty. But I'm a Saints fan. I really can't talk, even though we beat the Panthers yesterday. Fuck the Panthers. We own the division. We run the NFC South. Get swept by Tyler Shuck, the Shuckster. Tyler Shuck just carved your ass up. What else? Who else do I know from college I still talk to? My roommate, there's a nigga named Brendan Castillo. He was pretty cool. He didn't really do much. He just kind of stayed in his room all the time. We got, there was another nigga. We had 4 people in our dorm. It was Trent, me, Brendan, and then some other dude. And he did nothing. I think he got kicked out low-key. That shit was crazy. There's my guy Donovan. I think I have a podcast episode somewhere out in the void with him. I don't know what he's up to anymore. We called him Don. What else? What else did I do in college? Damn, I'm really trying to think. There was Kushi. She was cool. Randy, but we also went to high school together. So, yeah, I'm just name dropping people on a podcast. How many people are you going to listen to? It don't even matter. They probably won't even listen to this. So, who really cares? You know what I mean? And then, what else did I do in college? I was still going to church in college. I spoke a few times. Glad I don't do that shit anymore. While we're on the topic of church, Abrahamic religions are fucking sham. You think there's a sky wizard in the sky? Obviously, he's a sky wizard. Just doing shit like even God of the Gaps is like a weird approach. So you think like they just filled in, like that doesn't make sense. All the things we can explain with science, but that's the thing. God of the Gaps would have had to grow over time, right? So when Isaac Newton, quote unquote, discovered gravity, right? Like, he was a Christian as well, and I think he had slaves, right? And so did he just like, oh, gravity is real, but God makes people sick. Like, is that how that works? And then, so at what point do we stop doing this God of the Gaps thing? Because it's grown, his role has shrank so much since, 400 years ago, the 1600s. So like, at what point do you just go, God's not real? Like, I understand it as a coping mechanism, but also you have to be like a dumbass to not be able to cope internally, and if you can't cope internally, I just suggest you should probably maybe go see a therapist. Just saying. I only really know about Christianity. Muslim people are cool. Shout out my Islamic brethren. They're cool. They're pretty big in the black community. I'm pretty sure there's like a growing trend in Chicago of black people converting to Islam, and I think that's pretty cool. Judaism, the religion as a whole is not problematic, but Israel as a country, extremely problematic. do I really want to get into that? I mean, this is the first episode. I mean, that's kind of a burner thing to start with on the first episode. You know what I mean? You know, we're 10 minutes in. I'm already talking about, like, free Palestine. You know, I've already discredited the 3 biggest religions in the world. Speaking of which, do, like, people in China, like, do they still, like, follow, like, I'm sure Confucianism is, like, obsolete now, right? Like, I would assume so. But do they still do, like, the Taoism shit? Or, the other one, I can't remember. There was, like, 3 at the same time. It was, like, Confucianism, Taoism, and then one more. Like, do they still do that? Or are they on a new thing now? I'm sure Christianity as a whole, you know, I mean, most communist countries have, like, no religion. Because, it's kind of stupid. I mean, you know, the world would be a lot better if it was communist. Well, socialist. But, you know, I still think currency should be a thing. I don't know. But I think I just really like money. I could be talked out of it. I don't know. Man. I kind of want to go back to food topics, you know, like on my list here, I have foods that you'll always trust. For me personally, I'm always going to trust a burger. I have never had a burger and went, damn, that's a terrible burger. I've always had, like, the worst experience I've ever had with a burger is I bit into it and I was like, man, this is really unseasoned. And then I look at the cook and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You know, simple as that. That's really, like burgers are really hard to fuck up, especially the way I get them, right? I don't believe in putting a salad on a burger. Tomatoes are disgusting, and lettuce should only be there if you're eating like a pub house type burger, the thick ass patty, just to break up some of the richness. But even then, how I get a burger, you don't need to break up the richness, okay? My perfect burger, potato bun. Trust me, I know people on the internet love to exaggerate about the greatness of a potato bun, but trust me, potato buns are so freaking good, man. They're just awesome. Like, who doesn't like? I'm telling you, a toasted potato bun with some butter, freaking amazing, man. Just absolutely amazing. Trust me. What else? I'm trying to think. What else is there? Okay, burger. Perfect burger. That's where I'm at. I'm all over the place right now. Okay, perfect burger is, what is it, chap? Okay, potato bun. I gotta lock in. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Gotta lock in. Okay, potato bun. Okay, and then pickles. You gotta have pickles because pickles are amazing. Typically, I want 3 to 4 on each burger, right? And then I want a grilled onions. Not caramelized. Caramelized onions are too sweet. In my opinion, grilled onions are the perfect amount of like sweetness with a little bit of crunchy, and you get that grilled flavor, and it's just amazing. I want, depending on how big the burger patties are. If we're talking smash burgers, I want 2 to 3. Okay. I like food. I love beef. So yeah, but if we're talking like just your Joe Schmo, like not frozen patty, but like that size burger, you know what I mean? Give me just 1 or 2. 2 is typically what I go for. I just really like food. And then the cheese. So I was with my girl the other day, and we were at the store, and we got this habanero cheddar cheese, and that shit was so good. I don't know how well it melts, if I'm being completely honest, but I think it could melt well. And if not, I would just make my own cheese. Because American cheese is like super easy to make at home, and so you just make that. Throw some sliced habaneros in it, and then, or diced, or however you want to fucking do it. I don't know. And yo, if you can put that on a burger, Oh my goodness. And then mustard. I love mustard. It's the best condiment. It adds a nice bite. It's acidic. It's tangy. It's amazing. Regular yellow mustard, okay? I'm not talking Dijon. I'm not talking spicy brown. I'm not talking honey. There's regular schmegular mustard. Whataburger has the best mustard by far. Like, it's, oh my goodness, it's so good. And that's probably like, I mean, my second go-to. Like, if I okay, say I couldn't have my perfect burger that is whipped up in my head or wherever, right? And I had to choose a burger at a place, I'm either choosing a Five Guys burger, because best quality. People complain about the prices, but you're getting what you pay for. So shut the fuck up, broke nigga. Okay, get your money up, not your funny up. Okay. And then if I can't have that, Whataburgers, anything, man. The patty melt, the 1, the 2, the 3, it don't fucking matter. As long as I got a side of onion rings and a burger and some mustard on that hoe, and they have good pickles. My thing with Whataburger is you can't get a burger without cheese. Okay, eating a burger with no honey mustard. No, I'm playing. Honey mustard's ass. But what was I talking about? Dog. Burger with cheese. Whataburger, burger with cheese. Okay. Yeah, you can't get a Whataburger without cheese. A Whataburger burger without cheese. It's just so good. Even the chicken there. Oh my goodness. Best thing I ever did was, I think online, I don't know if you can do it in a store, but online you can change the sauce options that come on the chicken sandwich and the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. And I got the spicy chicken sandwich, right? But I subbed the sauce for buffalo sauce and got ranch on the side, and I made a buffalo chicken sandwich, a buffalo ranch chicken sandwich, and that shit was so good. And then, the spicy ketchup, best ketchup in the game. It's not even close. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's yummy, so good. I mean, nothing even compares to how good the spicy mustard is. You know what I mean? Like, it's honestly not even fair how good the spicy mustard is. What else? I'm trying to think. What else do they have? Whataburger, their onion rings. I mean, some of the best onion rings you'll ever eat. By far. Like, it's just so freaking good. What else? Is there anything else with Whataburger? I don't think so. I think that would be Whataburger. Do they have anything else that's good? I mean, I like most of their food. Their chicken strips are good. The gravy's good. They almost always have Diet Coke. And if they don't have Diet Coke, they got Dr. Pepper. I don't like drinking my calories. This is a personal thing. You can sit there. Aspartame, sucralose. Oh my goodness. Please go look up those studies. They're like soaking the rats and they're like drowning them in sucralose. And they're like, okay, yeah, see, it's deadly for humans, guys. Like, I saw a thing, right? And they took the study, they popped it up, okay? So this isn't just niggas talking out their ass. They popped it up, and you would literally, in order to drink the amount of Diet Coke, to consume the amount of aspartame in Diet Coke to kill you would be a ridiculous amount, right? And it was so much that you would die of water poisoning before you died of aspartame consumption. It's like 1,000 Cokes, 1,000 something or other Diet Coke. What's the wording I'm looking for? It's like 1,000 Diet Cokes over the course of like a day. You'd have to be drinking them. I mean, I drink a ridiculous amount as it stands right now. I have a stack of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10. I'm bad at counting. 10 Diet Cokes just chilling on my desk right now because why not? It's just that good. And so, yeah, like, Diet Coke is amazing. Who doesn't love Diet Coke? I'm really just trying to put on some background music right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But it's being weird and stupid and keeps playing through my, what's it called? Through my headphones? Nope. Keeps playing through my speakers. Oh, okay. There we go. Finally got it. Finally. Okay. What else? What else is there? I really hope this isn't picking that up. That would really suck. Okay, it's not. I'm looking at it right now and it's not. Oh my gosh, this reminds me. So waves, right? Waves are like what? Roller coasters. And I got high as hell off shrooms the other day, right? And I was talking to my girlfriend and I'm sitting here like, dog, life is roller coasters. They say life is like a roller coaster, and they say that really in a negative connotation. But I think we should remove the negative connotation away from that. Okay? Because if you think about it, life is a roller coaster. It's just one big ass roller coaster that never stops. Okay? So hear me out. So color is waves. Right, and waves are roller coasters. We've established this, right? It's got troughs, it's got peaks, right? I think that's the trough goes down, peak is up. Yeah, it's got valleys and peaks. That's what we were taught in like 7th grade biology, or science, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Right, and then sound is what they're called, sound waves. Exactly. See, so are you tracking? I hope y'all are tracking. I really hope you are tracking right now, because life is roller coasters. You don't see color without waves. You don't hear sound without waves. Everything's a fucking wave. And I think that's just amazing. I feel like there's so much more to life if you just accept that your life is nothing but a roller coaster, right? Because you're like, well, how can life be a roller coaster, right? Okay, you explain the science. Now tell me how life is like a roller coaster. Okay, so you wake up, and that's the start of the roller coaster, right? And then good stuff happens, and you're climbing your day starts. Start a roller coaster, and you're leading up to something happening. Say it's a good thing, right? Boom, you're at the peak. And as you're coming down, you're like, oh my goodness, this is the time of my life. It's time of my life. And now you're down. Right? Because the roller coaster ended. And that's like, you forgot to do your homework for that one class or whatever, right? But then you get it done on time. And what's that? Oh, my teacher's grading it. And then you got an A, and you just went up, and now you're back down. You got an A. Oh no, now I got to get home and do chores. Right? But what's that? My sibling already did all the chores. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life is just one giant roller coaster. And you have to learn to roll, not with the punches, with the roller coaster. And I think if we all accepted that we're going to have our ups and downs, and nothing is ever going to be perfect, and you can't ever be perfect, life would just be better. You know what I mean? Because it's so unnecessary to try and be perfect. Just live your life. Be yourself. Don't hurt people. Just be nice to people. You know what I mean? If you're nice to people, people will be nice to you. I mean, you put kindness in the world, you receive kindness back. I'm a big fan of the whole, karma's real. You know what I mean? Good karma, bad karma, neutral karma, all of it's real. Karma is karma and karma and karma. But I think more of us would benefit if we lived our lives trying to not be dickheads, because it's just better. You know what I mean? Like, it's simply just better to not be an asshole. And I got food back in my head now. There's such thing as too much cheese. I don't know why people insist on making things overly cheese. Like, cheese pulls freak me out. Okay, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a great cheese pull. But I would never eat it. I know that cheese is too hot. You just made a big ass mess. And I don't like mozzarella sticks like that unless you got some good marinara sauce. Shout out Sonic. Sonic got some crazy mozzarella sticks and good marinara sauce and good ranch. Their fries tend to be so salty. Hey kitty, how are you? Miss me. Miss me. Hello cat. My cat Shmee decided to come pay me a visit. I'm gonna say hi to the people, Shmee. She does not want to say hi. She's antisocial. I don't know, my other cat was meowing like a fucking goob. All right, okay, now you want to talk. Shut up. Going somewhere. You pissing me off now. What was I talking about? Cheese. There's such thing as too much cheese, man. Like, cheese is cheese, dog. That habanero cheddar cheese on that burger. Oh, so in that burger, right, you get the pickles, you get the acid from the pickles, you get the acid from the mustard, right? And because I like two patties, it's going to cut through all that richness, especially with the cheese. You also get a little bit of heat on the back end because of habanero. And the grilled onions give you this nice grilled flavor. They're slightly sweet as well. The potato buns are nice and starchy, and it's going to be, oh. And then you got onion rings on the side, or fucking french fries. I don't know. Potatoes are amazing. So shout out french fries. Fried onion, oh my goodness. Amazing. Like who wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? Why would you ruin that perfectly good burger by being like, yeah, this needs a tomato? You want crunchy water? I know they call lettuce crunchy water. Have you ever had a fucking tomato? It's just crunchy water, man. It's like a worse version of lettuce. I would almost rather you look at me dead in my face and tell me to put lettuce on that. And even then, why put lettuce? Let's really spice it up. Let's put some fucking spinach on that burger. I love spinach, and spinach is amazing. Now, this leads me to my next point, sauces. So I'm a big sauce guy. I love sauces. Why is there not like a ranch mustard hybrid? Okay, ranch, like a homemade ranch, like super dilly, super peppery, like a peppercorn ranch. A dilly peppercorn ranch, I can get behind. You know what I mean? Super peppery, got some dill in it. And you throw mustard with all that acid. Oh, and the color would be so pretty. It's like this super pale yellow. Why is this not a thing that's been made yet? You know what I mean? Stone ground mustard and ranch would go so crazy. What? You get the crunchy texture with all the little mustardy. Oh, it would just be so amazing. I just don't know why people don't explore things like this, right? I mean, Chipotle ranch is pretty good, but a stone ground mustard ranch, you're missing out. Or like a spicy brown stone ground mustard. I don't even know if that fucking exists, but it sounds good. And so that's like something I would want to eat. You know, like, I don't know. Y'all leave y'all's comments. Tell me what y'all think. But, that's what I like to eat. French fries with some spicy ketchup. Really any sauce, you know. Speaking of sauce, cane sauce, overrated. I'm gonna say it now. Cane sauce is overrated. It's damn good. Don't get me wrong. It's like a 9 out of 10 sauce. But y'all treating it like it's a 10 out of 10 sauce. You know what I mean? And Cane's fucking sucks. I'm sick of pretending that Cane's is good food. Chicken unseasoned. It's dry 90% of the time. The bread is not that good. Y'all keep dick sucking that bread and it pisses me off. That bread is ass. It's not fucking good. It's disgusting. It's gross. No. Coleslaw? Bitch, get out my face. Look at me dead in my face and tell me you want me to eat some fucking coleslaw. I don't give a fuck where the coleslaw from. Gordon Ramsay could have made that coleslaw and I'm fucking trying it. That shit's disgusting. I'll set it on fire. Don't play with me. Coleslaw is disgusting. The fries? Ass. You know, there's this place in Texas. I went there with my friend Lily. Lane's chicken Lane's chicken fingers. Fucking amazing. They have this jalapeno ranch. It's much different from Whataburger's jalapeno ranch. It's super jalapeno forward. Like the flavor, not the spice. Like obviously it has some spice, but it's like the flavor of a jalapeno. And it's so good. It's like I guess a more intense bell pepper. Bell pepper flavor. And it's just so fucking good. Who doesn't love that shit? You know what I mean? Speaking of bell peppers, so when I was living in Texas, I was living with these awful, terrible, no good, very bad people, but they're Slavic, right? And they had this like red paper sauce paste type. I don't remember what it's called. It had some dumbass name. It just said red paper paste or sauce or spread or some shit on the front, and that bust down Rolly Avalanche. Okay, like that shit was fire. It was so good, like absolutely amazing. I used to do that. So toast, um, some of that shit, avocado, some everything bagel seasoning, yummy, yummy in my tummy, dude. That shit was so fucking good. Also, avocado toast is so good. We gotta stop dissing the avocado toast people. Okay, Californians were on to something, especially if the right person makes it. Especially if it's a buttery toast, some avocado, salt, pepper, or everything bagel. It don't fucking matter. Okay, there's some bacon on top of it. Throw some chicken. It doesn't matter. Avocado toast is so versatile. And speaking of versatile foods, anyone who knows me knows I love chicken and waffles. Okay, chicken and waffles is a top 3 food of all time. It's like burger, anything potato related, chicken and waffles. Okay, and I have this idea for a chicken and waffle themed restaurant. And hold up, let me pull up the fucking whatever the fuck it's called, the the recipe ideas I have here. No one better steal these. I might shoot someone if they steal these. Okay, so we have the original chicken waffles. You know what I mean? I prefer chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are amazing. They're juicier. They're harder to overcook, and they're just better. Okay, so fried chicken thighs over waffles, just buttermilk waffles, some syrup, and it's beautiful. Right? Okay. Next, we have a Nashville hot style chicken thigh or chicken tender. I have it down as chicken tenders, but regular chicken thighs would work. A cheddar jalapeno waffle, and then some just homemade pickles. And I have hot honey drizzle down, but I don't think I want to do a hot honey. I've had hot honey. It's not my favorite, but I don't know. I think I just had to do more R&D on that. Then we have a Korean style chicken thigh with scallion waffles, some kimchi, and then a spicy mayo over top. Oh, and then you put some sesame seeds over. Oh, that would be so good. I need to write down sesame seeds. I don't have that here. That would be yummy. That'd be so good. I've never had kimchi. I hear it's good. I think it's cabbage. It's fermented something or other. I don't know. And then chicken, we have just a regular fried chicken thigh and a sweet potato waffle with pecan butter and a bourbon maple syrup. Come on now. Come on. Who's not eating that? Like, that shit would be so good. I think, so my mom has a friend who's like allergic to gluten or whatever. And I think I want to try some of these with almond flour. I think that would be, I mean, the gritty texture is something I'm gonna have to work out, but I just have to see. Next, it's not a fried chicken thigh. It's a smoked chicken thigh, right? Cornbread waffle, okay? A spicy barbecue glaze on that chicken thigh, some fried shallots over top, and just use the spicy mayo again. Bussin', who's not eating? I would go so crazy down here in the South. Next, we have a jerk chicken. It's still smoked, same thing, but it's jerk chicken style. A plantain waffle, right? Pineapple salsa, okay, and then some coconut, like a coconut cream type sauce over the top. Some scallions, yummy as fuck. Okay, and then we have a semi-dessert option for the sweet tooth lovers out there. A cinnamon sugar. We're gonna do chicken bites, right? Cinnamon sugar chicken bites. They're still fried. A cinnamon roll waffle, cream cheese frosting. I have crushed pecans, but I think I'd rather just omit the nuts entirely here. And then a maple drizzle. Crushed pecans on the side, whatever kids want nowadays. Speaking of kids menu, okay? A mini waffle and 2 chicken tenders with a side of either apple slices, mac and cheese, or fries. We're gonna make the mac and cheese in-house. Yummy as fuck, okay? I'm a big shells guy, so I'd be between elbow and shells. It depends on what I'm feeling like that day. You know what I mean? And then if they don't, then we have an option without the waffle. So it'll be fried or grilled. You know how health conscious parents get. Mac and cheese or fries, and then the apple slice come with it. You know what I mean? And I think I added one recently. Those were screenshots. So let me go find this. See, I was about to say, I think I added something. Yes, a butter chicken style fried chicken, non-waffle, some sliced fried garlic, and some ribbon jwala peppers. Amazing. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Get down. Leave me alone. This fuck ass cat. I think that would just be so good. You know, the name of the restaurant would be Chicken and, so I could, you know, deviate into other things. You know, what if I wanted to turn some of these into just sandwiches? You know what I mean? Just take that Korean style chicken sandwich, move it from the waffle, and just boom. I think that would be good. Or maybe I wanted to do chicken and, oh, I had the idea the other day. Because my mom made sausage balls last night, and I think I had chicken and balls in my head, but I can't remember why. I don't remember what idea I had. It was something. I don't know. But yeah, no. I think this is a really good idea. And I think I would get a lot of customers. I don't know. Ideally, in my ideal world, right? We have 3 locations. One close to wherever I end up living. One here in the South, assuming I'm not living in the South anymore. And one in New York. And you're like, why New York? New York City, right? And that would be the restaurant we're like going super heavy for Michelin stars for, right? So presentation, food, everything. We're trying to really get the Michelin stars. But the one close to where I live, super down homey, like, because I don't plan on living in the South. I've talked about it with my significant other. We don't plan on living down here. And so, you know, I would want it to be like a slice of the South wherever we live, you know, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, wherever the fuck we end up. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. I think a slice of the South, you know, you walk in. I would like to have live music, right? If not every day, at least 2 to 3 days a week. You know what I mean? And when you eat my food, it's like your mama walked in and just hugged the fuck out of you, dog. Like the warmest of embrace. That's what I want. You know what I mean? And then like the one that's still in the South, ideally by a body of water, whether that's the Gulf, Lake Pontchartrain, somewhere in New Orleans, fucking Galveston, I don't care. Somewhere down there in the South. Get some seafood on that menu. I know I talked about hating seafood, but I know how people down here get with some seafood. And if I can get it good, I can just get, I know people who like seafood, get them to taste that shit and really master the art of some shrimp or crawfish. Man, I'd be fucking the restaurant industry up. And then the New York City one, I would probably try and do crab. Crab is disgusting. Another one of those things I fucking hate. But I think, or lobster, one or two. Lobster is also disgusting. Really, like a lobster roll waffle would probably go crazy. Okay, we don't do fried chicken. We do fried lobster bites. Right? Over this nice, soft, pillowy waffle. Some butter. Like lots of butter. And then, fuck, what else goes on a lobster roll? I don't know. I'm not familiar with lobster rolls like that. Some butter, some garlic. Oh, some fried garlic pieces. Who doesn't like garlic? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just come up with shit on the spot. and then write it down. But I'm gonna have to play with that one. I'll put it in my notes. I'll update y'all next episode, whenever that is. I don't know. This will be. I would like to do this at least once a week, but I'm a fairly inconsistent person. Maybe you'll get one today. Some dumbass cat just fucking knocked over the treats. Scared the piss out of me. It's either gonna be. What was I just talking about? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm uploading this today. Maybe. It's 6:47 right now. I definitely could. Right? Upload it at 9. And then I have a Substack article coming out tomorrow at 9 as well. Make sure you check that out. It's about the correlation between where players grow up. So, like, the 3 cities I chose was Los Angeles, Chicago, and... Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. And these are all cities with lots of blacktop courts, right? And it's an article on the correlation between blacktop courts and players with long-term injuries. So, like, Derrick Rose grew up in Chicago playing on blacktop courts. So he grew up because he was poor. He grew up playing. That's how he played basketball. And so what he gets to the league, and what is he? Not only does he have the ACL injury that we're all familiar with, but he also just has a history of hip, back, and knee, and foot problems, I believe. Same with Anthony Davis. His back is always gone. He's not even a lower leg injury type of guy, like his groin sometimes, but he's really a back injury guy. And that comes from not only his growth spurt, okay? He shot it from 6'2" to 6'10" within a year. And also where he grew up playing. Not only... was like the constant impact on your joints. As someone who grew up playing on blacktop courts, dog, that constant impact on your legs is horrible. It is absolutely terrible, and I feel for the kids. What I think is interesting is, and maybe I deep dive on this on a different article, but we have more kids now than ever, like top prospects, playing on indoor courts, but the rate of injuries hasn't declined. And so what I think is happening is, while we're not playing on as detrimental courts, because they're playing basketball more and starting from a younger age, it has basically created the same amount of impact over that time as growing up playing on hardwood courts, or blacktop courts. And that's what I think is happening. I don't know, y'all can comment or whatever. Shout out basketball though. Steph Curry, my favorite player of all time, the greatest shooter that God ever created. Shout out Stephen A. Smith. Had 48 points last night in a loss. I don't know why we paid Jimmy Butler. He's a fucking bum. He's funny, but he's a bum. You know what I mean? Like, please get him off. Lowry marketing, please come save me. But I think Lowry's going to go to the Pistons. So, what a fun team to watch. Cade Cunningham. Caden them. That's Jalen Duren's a bucket. As in, like, mid-alley-oop. You're not stopping that shit. Speaking of not stopping that shit, Victor Wembanyama. I can't wait to have peak-for-peak conversations talking about Wembanyama, Jordan, and LeBron, bro. That shit's gonna be so much fun. Okay, but did LeBron average 4 blocks? Did he average 20, 10, and 5 with 4 blocks? What do you mean he averaged 28, 7, and 7? I don't care. Did he average 25, 10, and 5 with 4 blocks? Shooting 60% from, 50%, 55% from the field, 40% from 3, and 85% from the line. Did he do that? I can't wait to have those conversations. Because, oh my God, Wemby's peak is going to be ridiculous. Like, it's going to be talking about, like, Darrell Revis in football. You know, shutting down a whole side of the field. Nigga's going to shut down a whole area of the court. Wemby in the paint is disgusting. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they tried. Oh, we figured Wemby out. Yeah. This is all you gotta do. You just gotta seal him. This is all you gotta do. And then he's like, all right, bet. Watch this. How the fuck do you stop a nigga who's 7'4" and shoots over you? You don't. You just pray. That's like with Kevin Durant. Imagine Kevin Durant was taller and a better defender. What kind of shit is that, dog? Like, it's so insane. I've been watching a lot of like older first take clips because I don't know, I get bored. And the way Stephen A. Smith and media in general dick ride Kevin Durant, he's 7 foot with a handle. It's Kevin Durant. He's 7 foot with a handle. Shoot from anywhere. He's a better pure scorer than Anthony Davis. But we're not talking JJ Redick or whoever the fuck was across something like. But we're not talking about pure scoring. We're talking about all around basketball players. Kevin Durant is not a top 5 basketball player, and it's like 2018, 2019, or 2017, 2018, one of the two. It's like peak Anthony Davis, right? Two-way dominance, and like not only this is the Anthony Davis that can not only defend at a top 2 level in the league. I mean, it's what Kawhi, Draymond, Anthony Davis at this point. Not only is he that Anthony Davis, he's putting up 25 points, 26, 27 points a game, grabbing 10 boards, being that excellent defender, and being a great playmaker, right? I mean, people, they lucky DeMarcus Cousins got hurt. DeMarcus Cousins don't get hurt. I don't think that and I'm a Warriors fan. I don't think that Warriors team can hang. Okay, we saw what Drew Holiday and Rajon Rondo did to them fucking Blazers. Straight walked them down. Like, shit was ridiculous. What Boogie said, it's getting ridiculous. Alright? It's getting ridiculous. Like, speaking of Boogie, I was watching some Gil's Arena, or The Arena, because that nigga got walked out of his house for some gambling bullshit. The other day, and fucking Rashad McCants need to shut the fuck up. Nigga said I would have averaged 25 points per game if I had gotten those minutes. If my minutes went up. No, you wouldn't. You were a bum. Some niggas weren't meant to do that. You can average your 15 on 26 minutes, dog. You are not averaging 25 points. You can what? The best case scenario for you is you play it's like damn near 40 minutes, right? Like, let's see, 29 and a half. Let's say your minutes increase by 1.5. So you take 29, put that in half. That's 14.5. So max, you're playing 33 and a half minutes and you're scoring 25 points. I mean, I guess. But you were on a bad team and still came off the bench for the bad team. Like, you clearly weren't that good. And obviously you're better than me. You're a former NBA player. But you're not Brandon Jennings. Like, I know Brandon Jennings kind of get clowned on every now and then, but he put up 50 versus the Warriors as a rookie. Okay? Like, Brandon Jennings was that guy. Nick Young was that guy. He outscored Gilbert on his own fucking team. DeMarcus Cousins was that guy. You know, you take DeMarcus Cousins, prime peak DeMarcus Cousins, and put him in today's league. We're talking about a top, 3 center in the league right now? That's what, Jokic, Wemby, Boogie. Like, that's what we're looking at right now. Jokic is ridiculous, by the way. He deserves all the MVP. He should be on an MVP run from his first one to last year. I stand on that. Fuck Shea. Shea's a bitch. SGA is ass, dog water. Fucking hate watching that nigga play basketball. And anytime someone's like, foul betting is part of the game, you know, the tush push is part of the game as well. You know what I mean? We don't want to see that shit. What the fuck? Man, get your big ass up. You 6'5", 6'6". Get your big ass up and play some fucking basketball. I'm so sick of watching the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder play basketball. Lou Dort plays that shit like football. Alex Caruso, big respects to him. Great story. Great player. Plays fucking football. If every team was allowed to play defense like the OKC Thunder play defense, we'd be looking at a completely different league right now. And we saw what happens when Chet gets bitch made. Wemby is better than you. He's literally better than you. Like, there's no one. It's not even close. Wemby is the best player, or one of the best, like a top 5 player in the league right now. I mean, Jokic, Luka, Giannis, I guess Shea, and then Wemby. Like that's what we're looking at right now. And give it a year. I mean, don't let him get healthy. He stays healthy. It's wraps. It's genuinely wraps for the rest of the league. You mind Steph Curry? Learn San Antonio or retire, dog. Like you're not winning a ring as long as OKC and Wemby are running around. Simple as that. I mean, the East is a fucking bloodbath. So, I don't even know who's done. Oh, I think it's the Pistons. I think they're the number 1 seed in the East right now. Shit's ridiculous. Man, we are off topic as fuck. Do I have anything else to talk about? Not really. I don't. I'll throw some. I might throw music on this. I don't know. Maybe I just make y'all listen to me talk. I've been listening to this Christmas lo-fi thing for like the last 30 minutes. Kind of bangs. I'm a big lo-fi guy, so I can get behind this. Merry Christmas, right? 10 days away. Hell yeah. Y'all probably won't get anything from me over the next 2 weeks until the 5th or 6th. Because, yeah. Oh, I'm also going to grab my cat. Thank God. I miss my cat, bro. His name is Chimichanga. He's this orange cat. Little fucking terrorist. Well, to me, and to me only. I have so many scars on my hands from him. But, yeah, no. I miss him. I miss him a lot. He's still in Texas. I can't wait till I get him. I'm very excited. But that'll be after I get back. And so, yeah. Y'all might get something. Y'all might not. We'll just have to see. Had to wait and see. Maybe I use my girlfriend's computer to type something up. I don't know, something short and easy. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. This is the How Do We Get Here podcast. We started at foods I want to like, but don't or can't or whatever. And yeah. See y'all next time. Last thing. If you see my Substack article, make sure you restack it. It's like reposting. Like, comment. You see this on Substack. Like. I don't know if you can restack. It's my first time posting this. So, I'm about to find out. If you can do that. And then also comment. This will also be on Spotify. Like. Or follow or whatever the fuck it is. Leave a 5-star review and comment. I will read any 5-star review that has words in it. I will read out loud. Any music y'all want me to yap about, do that. Or not music you want me to put in the background, I will also yap about music. I love music. Not Taylor Swift. She's a fucking bum. Most female artists I don't rock with, not because they're women, but because I don't listen to a lot of female content. I don't watch a lot of female YouTubers. It's just not my. I don't think I can relate to them. I like to think that's the reason. So, any suggestions on how I can make this better? Any topics y'all want to talk to? Just anything. I'm all ears. I'm open to talking about most things. So, as you can see, I have a wide range of random knowledge about bullshit that no one really cares about. My biggest things, I'm really good at sports, some history. I like to call myself a history nerd, but I really need to get back into it. I do know random bullshit, but that only gets you so far. Anything else? Is there anything else I need? Just to recap everything I said on Substack, article coming out tomorrow at 9. Like, comment, restack. Podcast, like, comment. If there's a restack option, do that. Podcast on Spotify. Follow, 5-star review, or rate it 5 stars. Drop a review, a comment, whatever. Also, share this podcast. Share it. If I can get a decent amount of listens of this, I'll do video. But right now, as is, I'll just keep it audio only. This is easy for me. It's what works for me. And so, yeah, wow, we're coming up on 55 minutes. Dude, I really yeah, whatever, dog. 55 minutes of me straight fucking yapping. Anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Stay up and stay on that roller coaster. Deuces.